Hello, everybody. Welcome to This Board Game Life. My name is Mark, and today I'm actually going to do an unboxing of two games with two upgrades, it's one upgrade, but for both games. So, first game, Bullet Heart. This game came out a little while ago. I believe it was. Oh, let's see if I can find the date on here. I had it up. Where is it? 2020? Yeah, and then so I'm doing Bullet Heart and Bullet Star, which this one came out I think in 2021. Trying to double check. Well, they both say 2020, but I know that's not correct. So let me just go to the BGG. So Bullet Heart came out 2020. I'm sorry, Bullet Star 2022, Bullet 2021. So that's where those stem from. All right, so they're not brand new games. They're new to me. We're also going to take a look at. I bought two of these deluxe bullet kits, one for each box. That way, I didn't have to. Then I can just put them in each box, and whichever game I grab, I've got the deluxe bits. I've played this game with the deluxe bits, and it's nice. But let's open them up. Let's see what we've got in here. So we're going to start with Bullet Heart, and you do see it does have the Dice Tower seal of approval, and it also gets my seal of approval. Now, I will say it does play 1 to 4 players. Both games are 1 to 4 players. They're about 15-minute long. These are really a lightweight game. It was designed by Joshua Van Lanningham, and the art was done by Yusunekorin. And I think and ages, I believe, was 13 and up. So it is a teenager base. Now, I will say this much. I myself am traditionally not a fan of anime. And a friend of mine from my gaming group brought this just recently to play. And she was like, I know you don't like anime. You probably won't like it, but I want you to try it. So as you can see, I must have hated it because I bought two copies, and it's actually looking at some of the expansions that are now available as well beyond these two games. But I'm like, I'm just gonna stick with these. So I'm not a fan of anime, and I absolutely love this game. The gameplay is super fun, but let's see what's in the box. All right. So we got our nice right on top, our manual. You can see these are all of the bullet types, the different character cards. Goes through and explains. Obviously, it's a rule book. Duh, Mark. You mean it tells us how to play the game? Wow, we could have never guessed that on our own. You're so smart, Mark. You're a genius. I know. Thank you for that. All right. Anyway, so you do have some stuff about the characters in the back. That's kind of nice. Some story about each character. And how they play. So there are some of these will play easier, some will play a little harder. So the back of the book, does explain each character and the difficulty of play. All right, so here's how to set up. That's a real, boy, that's like a simplified. I like this. Real simplified. There's how to play. One page, both sides. All right, we've got their 2022 catalog. All right, so this, I won't need all of these. That's where this comes in play. So I don't have to punch all that, but I'll put them under the bottom. But I will need this board. So there's those to punch. There's some additional markers in here. Everybody gets a bag in the game. And then, so there's 4 of those bags. And then this white one holds all the bullets. So this is also kind of a bag builder. I don't know if it's a builder. It's a bag drawing game for sure. Then each character will get cards that you're going to have. And if you can look like that, see, that gives you a power. And again, it's not a how to play, but this will give you if you have like if you have three pieces, and I'm going to probably get this wrong, but if you have, I think this one is if you have 6 in a row on your player card, which is full, then you can, as long, or I'm sorry, if you had, so if you had 6, but if you had these 3 here, you could remove the 3 up top. And so you're going to want to use those. So let me just open this card to kind of explain. So everyone's going to have a card like this that you're putting these little tokens out, the bullets, you're putting based on the number and the color and where they go. And then you're going to use these types of things to try to clear these columns. Because if they ever get down and you have to put one here, it shifts over to your character board. And then that's when you can, like this person has 4 health. So as soon as 4 bullets get hit here and they move over, then your character dies. It's a very, very fast-paced game. There's also abilities. So you will have these, like your main board, your character, and then your abilities here. So as things are going, you're also going to have a token. There's only 3 of these. I thought these were for this. Maybe these are something else. I'll have to double check. But you do get, I don't know what these are. Oh, this is for something else. This might be for one of the characters and that has this power. I think this was for a specific character. But you will have like little cubes here, energy cubes, and as you're doing things, you can gain more, and you can use these abilities. I forgot what this is, like XP or abilities, but you can, like, this costs 1 ability. So if I'm here, I can move a bullet left or right or down 1 space over here, and it costs me, boom, like 1 ability during the round. So each round only lasts 3 minutes. So that's the insane part too. So at the start of it, you're going to have some tokens that the person from your left is, as they're playing and they're offloading things with their powers, they're sending them to you. And now you're going to have to put them in your bag. And then you're going to have to draw more out of the main bag to put in your bag. And then you're just pulling them out and placing them. And you get 3 minutes between. So this game is quick. It really is. It's super fun. Don't let, if you like me, don't judge it based on the anime artwork. This thing is super fun. Like I said, I had to pick this game up. All right, so let me just show you. Let's see. So just some of so this is for Esphir Volkova, which is this character. Okay, so this is her ability board. And then if you do the harder side, you flip this over as well. And because her name's the Fanged Sun, it says the name at the bottom of this. And it tells you kind of what your ability is. And your powers here are going to be different. Looks like it's going to be a little harder. I've only played on this side of the game so far. But each character is going to have different abilities, different powers. So this one, your hand size is 4, which means you can have 4 of these cards in your hand for the character. I think others only have 3 cards, something like that. And then everyone's going to have the battle boards, which they're all the same. So, all right, so there's kind of an idea of what's in that. Now, I want to open up. We'll skip that. So these are the cardboard pieces. So I want to kind of show you what the upgraded bit. Well, the upgraded bits are like this. These are they're wooden. They're thicker. They make a nice sound as opposed to the cardboard. But this box here will replace all those cardboard tokens, and these all go into that white bag. So let me Let me show you. Oh, yeah. Look at all those. Woo! There's more black ones. Again, I think those are for the special abilities. But these are nice wooden tokens, all painted on one side. And they're only supposed to be on one side because when you turn them, like when you've cleared them, you place them down in front of you, like towards the next player face down, so they're not seeing what they're getting. So they're only supposed to be printed on one side, but that is what the deluxe bullets or the deluxe components look like. All right, so those are all going to go in there. And then they're going to store in this white bag so that when I open the box, they're just there and I don't have to worry about them. Now, I will sort all that later, but let's just take kind of a quick peek. This should be basically the identical thing. I think this bullet star, I think, is just different characters, but kind of a base version of the game as well, if you will. Let me just double check. Okay, so this is nice. You can actually combine Bullet Star with Bullet Heart to make this an 8-player game. Absolutely phenomenal. So if you got a large group, bring both, and you can play each one of these individually. Like I said, they should basically be very much the same as the other book. So here's the rule book. Looks like this is just the rules, and then they've made sheets for each character. So I guess I'd rather have it in the book, but I guess if someone is looking at their characters and everyone can be kind of looking around and seeing how they play, I guess that instead of just passing one book around, you can pass that around. So there's the intensity track, which you'll use. Again, I won't need to use these cardboards because I do have a second box of these. Yep, got the cards. Again, these cards and patterns are all going to be different based on the characters. So it's not like the same patterns that each character has. So that's kind of what's really one of the neat things about this game is how the characters are different in their ability, not only their abilities, but the patterns that they have. And then we'll just open this real quick. Apologize if that's really loud. So, but again, you've got your boards, your battle boards are basically the same. And then you've just got some different characters. I probably should have gone through these. So we got Nawa, which is a head chef. We got a sous chef, Baku. And again, they're going to have their... is that the other side of that one? Huh, that looks different. Not exactly sure if that's it's Nawa face up. It is Nawa. But Baku maybe doesn't have a hard side because that's just a board, ability board. So there's the harder side for that one. XIV balance. So that's what, 14 balance? And there's the other side. LXVI memory. I think that's 66. Is the L a 50? There's the behemoth on the other side. So Rose Blanchett. The Black Rose is the harder side. Vesta Jackson. Your News Network. And there's a Jane Doe. So there's, again, a whole bunch of different characters. They got the single sheet set up on how to play in this as well. So again, you can get one of these and just have the one, play 4 players. You can buy both of these and to have up to 8 players. And I know they just recently released some more packs that are just like characters. So they're smaller boxes, but they have like the cards and the player mats. There won't be any like bullets or the chits or anything like that in there. I wouldn't believe, because you're just going to replace. You're just getting more characters to put into the game, which is just neat. I like that they are offering that. So again, this game plays same. It's fast paced. Like I said, it's 15 minutes for a game, and you can probably even play it. I think the one we did where we timed it, it went quick. All right, back to this one. So we played like a kind of a dry run. Didn't use the timer till once we figured out, oh, this is how to play. Once everyone knew and understood it, then we did the timer and implemented the 3 minutes. And I'll tell you what, man, you're getting these pieces from someone else, and you see those coming over. Then you know your next round, they're going in your bag, and it's like you got to clear your bag. You have to empty this bag, and you only got 3 minutes to do. Get your stuff, your tiles out. You got to use your powers. You got to manage your abilities or your energy. And you're trying to get, put as many of the chips that you have over to your neighbor on your right, so that you're piling them up. You want them to go out before you. It's really, really fun. So that's Bullet Heart and Bullet Star from L99 Games. Check it out. Be sure to let us know what you think in the comments. And please like and subscribe to this video. We appreciate you checking it out. Hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks, everybody.